speak to them until their ears were on fire. Can you imagine me with my attitude and some talent? See, maybe God didn't give me as much natural talent because he said, that's a fool. I'll just give him a little bit and he'll just do what he does. Do you know it takes the same amount of energy to visualize winning as it takes to visualize losing? So why would you choose to lose when you can begin to win? On your journey from vision to reality, don't visualize limitations, visualize possibilities. Don't visualize where you've been, visualize where you can go. Don't visualize settling for minimum daily requirements. Visualize reaching for recommended daily allowances. And since I've shared this information with you, you probably believe that the compare game no longer affects me. You're wrong. Overcoming ingrained behavior and negative habits requires constant effort. In March, I spoke at the University of Cincinnati's 7th Annual African American Leadership Conference. During 2 different time slots, myself and 9 other speakers shared our stories. Several days ago, I received the audience evaluations. I snatched the envelope open to see how great I was. Wow, said to myself, 10 excellent, 11 good, 6 fair, and those 6 fair, they were probably the people with the hangovers, so we'll forget that. Then I looked at the ratings of the other presenters. Hey, wait a minute, hold it. I grabbed my calculator. I took excellent, good, and fair. I gave them numerical equivalents because I'm a computer programmer. I'm going to figure this evaluation thing out. I was number 8 out of 10. I said, wait a minute. I called the store that sold me the calculator. I said, I want my money back. This calculator is broke. Well, Mr. Ford, how long did it work correctly? 5 years, I shouted, but it's broke now. He said, but how do you know it's broke? I said, I'm getting ready to hit it with this hammer. That's how I know it's broke. Seriously, though, I wondered if the numbers were transposed. I wonder if the people that attended my session were from some remedial school. I said, maybe the other speakers sent them there to give me bad evaluations, make me look bad. I panicked. My natural inclination was to try to explain to whoever was listening, I was the only one there, why I was number 8 out of 10. And you know what the real tragedy was? The real tragedy was nobody asked. Nobody cared that I was number 8 out of 10 but me. It was I who allowed my temporarily clouded vision to transfer me from that vehicle called faith to that vehicle called doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, doubt is a stationary, broken down vehicle sitting on the side of the road on the way from vision to reality. It takes you nowhere. In fact, no, I got a better one. Doubt is worse than that. Doubt is a toll booth on the way from vision to reality that saps your strength. It takes what you've got, what you're not willing to give, because you think it's not good enough, and it turns it into nothing. The good news is that stopping at that toll booth is optional. And I had forgotten that I had been chosen to go to Cincinnati to share my expertise with others. I had forgotten that nobody asked me to certify that I was perfect. That was my own confused state of mind, doing it the American way, that I thought that I had to be on top. I had forgotten that over 1/3 of the audience said, you're excellent. I had forgotten that the 6 people that said fair probably had some constructive criticism that I desperately need on my way from vision to reality. Because if I had been all excellent, what else is there? I had forgotten that the other 9 presenters were trained professionals whom I should not have assumed were going to be denied, just as I'm not going to be denied. Before I close this issue, and I know she's going to kill me, but I'm going to mention it anyway, the individual who received the highest numerical rating at the University of Cincinnati is with us today. Linda Reese, would you stand, and audience, would you please applaud?